Welcome back to the Worlds Collide podcast.
Hey.
Hey, babe. Hey, I missed you.
Thanks for having me back.
Babe, I'm glad you're back. A few people were asking, where's Jody?
Oh my God. I feel so, I know your cousin Bella.
Yeah.
She's like, I feel like you guys are celebrities. I'm with celebrities. I was like, stop, girl.
Sweet. Stop. Speaking of Bella, listener of the week.
She was so cute. I was like, thanks, girl.
She's so cute. Yeah. Bella, listener of the week, who is here for Sprang Break.
Spring break.
It's officially started
Yeah.
in Florida. We got Sprang Breakers all over the place.
Yep. My daughter's on spring break. She's been at the beach like every day.
It's nice. I went to the beach this morning. Nice and windy.
Yep.
Beautiful day.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. You said something about dolphins, though. I haven't seen any dolphins today. What did you see about dolphins?
Oh, God. I don't even know if I want to get into it.
No, tell me. I don't know.
I don't know. Something about those astronauts landing in the water, and then there was dolphins magically around.
Oh, I'm so confused. So I just
where the
perused.
ship landed.
I've had a very busy week. Baby's born.
Oh yeah, baby is born.
Baby's born.
Welcome, baby Jack.
Welcome, baby's here.
Congratulations, Angie and Daniel.
Yeah. So I like to say, I tell everybody, baby was born in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Yeah, and that's that because it shocks everybody. And then I come in with the details later, but we're gonna save the birth story.
Baby is born in the bathroom. It's got nothing to do with Pasco County.
No.
Born in the bathroom.
So I'm waiting for Angie to tell everybody the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we were off last week.
Yeah, we were busy.
You were
busy
on
bunch.
Aunt duty.
I was with my nephew,
Yep.
who's just the greatest and the cutest. So yeah, our family's bigger. A lot of changes. First day of spring.
Yeah, first day of spring.
Spring
I know.
equinox. This is the
Yes.
real first day of spring.
The real first day of spring.
Yeah. I like to call this the New Year. It's Persian New Year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Persian New Year.
Yeah. Oh,
Random.
shout out Soraya, Chatori, Hubi. It's your birthday. And our angel Dana.
Yes. Yeah. My angel sister Dana. Happy birthday, Dana.
Yeah,
Yes.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, it's my favorite day of the year.
Yeah. I know. I got my spring colors on.
I see that. I love this because this to me is the real New Year. You know, they try to tell you that how can the New Year be in January when everything is cold and dead?
I don't know.
How is that possible? New Year to me means new life, new things are being born. After everything died during the winter, now everything's coming back to life in spring.
Yeah.
Today is time to set some new resolutions for the year. You leave the old behind, come into the new.
Yeah.
Right?
I like that.
I like that. So with this, I guess they found some missing astronauts.
Some missing astronauts. You know, I didn't read on any of it because I'm halfway on the algorithm that NASA is not real.
Oh, okay. Welcome.
I'm like,
welcome to Space Isn't Real. Welcome to Space Isn't Real. Great. I'm glad you're here.
I don't know if we wanted to jump right into
No,
that.
I'm glad you're here. You know the story, I've told you this since we were little, is that my great-grandfather came to this country with my family in 1969.
Okay.
They did the moon landing shortly after. He came to the television, stood up and said, they can lie to you, but they're not going to lie to me, he said. Then he walked out of the room.
He said it in Albanian, of course.
Yeah, in Albanian. So day one space denier.
Yes.
So I come from a long line of space deniers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to deny it, though, in Florida, right? Because we've got the Space Center here. So
Yeah,
it's like,
and
it's always been about the Kennedy Space Center.
Remember
and, like, trips and stuff.
Yeah, when we were in school and they would like take us outside to like watch
Yes.
a space shuttle being launched.
Yeah,
That
I
was always a big
remember
thing.
we did, like, I think it was a summer camp or something in elementary school.
Oh,
And
space
yeah,
camp?
Yeah, it was, I don't even remember what it was called. I'd have to ask my mom. But yeah, and then they did a portion of it around like space and the rocket launch and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, so we've been
doing this.
Yeah, since
So I perused Twitter. All I saw was this is how I got my information. Something about somebody's gray roots. That they were like, how did they go off into space for a small journey, but like 8 weeks, whatever, came back and like her roots weren't done or they were. I couldn't figure it out. And then also something about Christmas decorations. I don't know.
Yeah, how'd they get the decorations up there?
And I was like, maybe they just put it in after. How do you do that with like an app or something? I don't know.
I don't know. AI?
I
don't know.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't even care.
We don't speak the truth.
We don't. I know.
I didn't click on it. My brain couldn't handle it anymore.
No. And the other thing I saw on Twitter was that they released the JFK files.
Yeah. I did see that. Haven't clicked on those either.
Okay. And then there's a comedian that had a really great joke that said, this is like if you owe somebody $80,000 and you pay them back in pennies, this is how they released the files to us, where you're just having to like collect every little bit to like see what it is.
Yes.
But I think what it comes down to is CIA did it.
Yes. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Do you remember when we were talking to our buddy Eddie?
Yes.
And I told him, I was like, and I'm like, and they killed Kennedy. And he was just like, what?
I know.
It was like the first time he had heard it.
Yes. I know. It's when you have those conversations with people and you think they are a little bit more awake.
Yeah.
So then you just go into it.
He's so cool.
You're like, oh wait, not everybody is.
Not
cool.
everybody's on. Yeah.
Not everybody is in tune.
I know.
To the same stuff that we are.
I know.
That's why it's like you can come at me like full blast with some of these stories, and some of them I'll just be like, all right, yeah, okay,
yeah.
I got open mind.
Yeah,
to
but
most
you know,
of them.
a point for the conspiracy theorists. Yes. One more point.
Yes, it's not a conspiracy anymore.
Yeah, it's not a conspiracy anymore.
But then it's so like desensitized at this point. Everybody's just like, all right, moving on. Let's get back to the Dolphins and the spaceship landing.
I'm so confused. Hold on a second. The astronauts landed where in the water with dolphins?
In the oceans, and then supposedly
dream.
Dolphins were just magically there swimming around them.
This has always been my dream. Remember when I used to say I wanted to jump off the dock?
Yes.
Into like onto a dolphin, and they would want to play with me naturally.
Yes.
Not like go swim with dolphins in the Bahamas, but like naturally the dolphins are like, hey, you're cool, and they can sense my energy.
Yeah.
That's always my dream.
I did have one encounter with dolphins when I was a kid. I don't know if I told you this.
No, tell me.
We used to go to honeymoon all the time growing up because it wasn't like what it is now. And we'd go to the Causeway, and Barb liked to take us in the evenings sometimes, and we would just go for an evening beach. And I remember being out there, and the dolphins came right up to us because there was nobody else out in the water, and they just came up and they were just like swimming all around us. And
that's my dream.
again, we just take it for granted. We're kids. We're just like, oh yeah, dolphins. Okay.
Oh my God, that's my dream.
And I like literally like reached out, and I'm like, oh my God, it's right there.
You were so close to one?
Yeah.
Yes. The few times that I surf out there, the dolphins do kind of come of close, but not that close.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, that's magical. They could sense that you were cool. I say this all the time about you. You have that like sense where you're able to like zoom into like animals,
Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the turtles at the park.
I know, all the time.
The squirrels.
All the time. Dude, spring break is the best.
Yes.
It really is the best. I feel like the whole like area is like happening a little bit more. The weather's been great.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish everybody just got a spring break. Like, let's all just unplug.
Yeah. That's
go outside.
That's what it is.
Go to the beach. Go for a bike ride.
Yes. I have been off of the internet until last night when I just a little bit as I was trying to go to sleep went on X. But otherwise, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I've tried to stay off of it too because there's so much. And again, because my brain starts to think, okay, they're getting everybody obsessed with this rocket landing. And again, they make it political too. Yeah. But what else is going on over here?
Look over here. Look over here. Yeah. I heard Warm would call it a dog whistle.
Yeah.
Or like a reverse dog whistle, you know?
Yeah.
When you're just trying to like get everybody's attention.
Yes.
But it's not. Something else is going on. I had another dream about Spud last night. Stop. I know. I got to stop. I got to stop.
Like, how you openly admit it on the podcast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody who listens. I know. It's like, I have to stop it. Sometimes I just rewatch that quote that he said on InfoWars about like, about being lit up from within by the Holy Spirit. It's like, it makes me so excited and happy. But one day I'll find my true Prince Charming. And I won't have to sweat podcasters.
It's all good. It's all good.
Sorry. Well, I know.
It's all right.
We're back, baby.
We're back.
Yes. We're back here. Yeah. So I got a new baby in the family.
I know. Congratulations.
Thank you. He's the cutest thing ever. Everybody's so stoked to see him. Angie's doing great.
That's awesome.
I know. I'm really looking forward to her sharing her story, but maybe just one little quote or a teaser.
Yeah.
Which is, I thought he was going to split me in two.
All right. They don't tell you that.
They don't. Oh, yeah.
They don't tell me. That is the one thing that nobody told me.
What?
When I had a baby. That
you feel like you're going to be split in two?
Split into two.
I don't think they have to tell you. I feel like as somebody who hasn't had one, it seems pretty self-explanatory, no?
I don't know. Maybe I just was too young.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? You did what down there?
It's
insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah,
I know.
And I'm going to embarrass my kids here if they watch this one. They're going to be like, what the hell?
It's spring break and they ain't watching anything.
They're not watching me at all. They're so embarrassed by me. I know. It's funny because you guys are sitting here talking about Angie having a baby. And meanwhile, my 21-year-old son went out and bought a motorcycle.
Oh my God, that'll put you in a great.
So anybody that has an adult child that has an experience with motorcycles, please let me know that everything's going to be okay.
I know. I don't.
At least his dad and I agree on one thing. His dad told him, "You're stupid and you're going to die."
Okay.
Yep.
That's
I was like, that's fair. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's that gentle parenting, I think
Gentle
they call
parenting,
it. I think they call that gentle parenting on the interwebs.
But I didn't know that new fear could be unlocked. Having an adult child who does not live at home. He's on his own and he goes and buys a motorcycle. Sorry, Jackson, your secret's out there.
Yo, the anxiety that you just have normally, and then you don't know what kind of anxiety until you start thinking about it, and you're like, I didn't even think that was an option.
No.
For anxiety.
No. So I'm like, oh, you bet your ass I'm not turning off your location. And I check in with him every couple of days with a, are you still alive?
Oh,
text.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's scary.
That's nice.
I asked my mom, I'm like,
my dad sends me those texts. Yeah. He's still alive. I'm like, chill, dude.
I
don't have a motorcycle. Chill.
When do kids stop breaking your heart? She's like, never.
Oh, I know. I know that. Oh my God, stop. Don't. I know. It's so
Sorry,
hard.
you're in like baby heaven.
No,
and I'm like,
I know.
like, I got adult
It
children.
truly is baby heaven though. I sleep 8-9 hours a night and I get to go visit baby. So yeah, it really is baby heaven.
Who's been dealt the better cards over here?
No, listen, I'm sure with kids, there's like the highest level of love that you can ever feel in your life, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's something that I've never felt.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's proud moments. I mean, my daughter got really good grades.
Oh, that's
on
sweet.
her report card.
Yeah.
She's doing really good with school, doing really good at work. You know, she's out there enjoying her spring break as she should.
As she should. Yeah. It would suck if you're the parent of the worst kid in school.
Yeah.
Although I don't think those people care. Yesterday I was at the Causeway, which I love to go to. I like to catch a sunrise and a sunset. I feel like it sets my day, do you know? So I went to the Causeway yesterday. Wind was like picking up the waves and stuff. Really nice. I pulled my car up as tightly as I can to the water, almost in the water, you know, where the water's kind of hitting my wheels. I parked next to this lady, these two ladies, and this little kid comes out and she's playing and she's so cute or whatever. Mom comes out and lights up a blunt and starts sharing it with her friend. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even think that you could have a mom that smokes blunts. It's just like, my mom's so proper and like always like, you know, I just never thought that that was even an option, that you can have a mom just like smoking a blunt next to you when you're like 3.
I guess, yeah, because the kids don't know what it is. They don't know any different.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's not until they get older they know that smell.
That they know the smell. Imagine. Yes. Oh, shit. My nephew's going to be like, why does Tizzy smell? I don't have kids. I can do this.
That's why you sleep so good at night. You don't have to hide stuff.
I know. But sleep so good. Honestly, I've been having anxiety. I don't know what this is.
Listen, all you gotta do is go outside, look up at the sky.
Did you see? Yeah, maybe we talked about this. Everybody was like posting pictures of like sunrise or sunset on Friday. It was literally like as if you took an Excel spreadsheet. It was just grid of like, I'm like, how does anybody think that's normal? So yeah, the colors were beautiful behind like the grid of clouds, but I'm like, is that not, are we allowed to say it? Chemtrails?
Chemtrails.
What is that?
Yeah.
But yeah.
If chemtrails aren't real, then why are there politicians, you know, trying to pass bills
against it?
Yeah. In Florida, other states, stuff like that. But
you sound like a crazy person, but whatever they're spraying,
yes,
I have a headache.
Same.
And
same.
Too much anxiety.
I love it when we text each other. I'm like, I have a headache today. Do you have a headache today?
I know.
I'm feeling under the weather today. Do you feel under the weather?
Yeah. Which again sounds psycho, but if you take care of yourselves as much as we do, we really pride ourselves on.
I do.
Treating this body like the temple that it is. You know?
We work out, we do yoga, we do bike rides, we walk like crazy. So when you have
sunshine,
one day,
we eat well. Yeah. Grass-fed beef, all that good stuff. We're eating. Why do we feel like shit?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I hate playing this game. And then all of a sudden, I mean, it's literally the first day of spring in Florida. Yeah. And tomorrow it's going to be 40 degrees.
What is this?
I don't know. Harp is mad.
Harp is mad. Oh my God. You are full on. Space isn't real and Harp is mad. You are right. You are right. And then everybody's talking about like, I'm about to buy a house again. I had to quit all my yoga jobs, by the way, which has also been very emotionally trying this week, is saying goodbye to like a lot of people that I love a lot and I've seen, you know, all the time for the last how many years. But I'm buying a house and that's a whole new project to start. Thank you. And it's just been a lot of stress.
Yes.
It's just been a lot of stress that's coming on top of this.
Yeah, but you think about it, it's your job, right? You guys are in the business of fixing up houses and flipping them and stuff like that. So
this is what we do.
You know, it's what you do.
I know.
And you're a boss at it. And
Thank
I know
you.
the house is going to be great. It's going to come out great. Just even the pictures that you sent me look awesome.
Thank you. That's so sweet. I look forward to having paint in my hair at all times, which is always a thing. Paint on my nails at all times. I don't paint my nails real nails, but I always have paint on them when I start doing these projects.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because I don't lift weights, I think this is a good way to like use my body.
Yes.
You know, picking up 5-gallon buckets of paint and everything.
I'm always sore after I paint. And I'm like, what is this?
I know. There is something about doing manual labor though that makes you feel like way more than sitting behind a desk.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited for it. But it's been stressful.
I know.
It's been stressful to say goodbye to everybody.
I know. That's all right.
Yeah.
You'll come back around.
Dude, I cried when I said bye to a few of my students, but
tell them to like tune into the podcast.
oh, I know. Shout out, Peg. I love you, girl. I love you so much. I said it when I left, but I love you so much.
And you still got beach yoga.
I do on Sundays.
I love beach yoga. I told a couple people about it too.
You did?
Yep.
Thank you.
This week.
It is
I'm
so
like, come
fun.
out.
And when the Dolphins come out for us too,
Yes.
it's a nice way to start the day.
Dolphins.
That's
It never gets old.
That's the
Dolphins don't
one
get old.
class that I kept because it's outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm still going to be teaching that one on Sunday mornings. But otherwise, I'm going to be covered in paint for the next 3 to 4 months.
We are going to make this podcast work too.
Thanks,
even though you're going to be busy. We're going to film in your house.
Oh, I like this. This is a good idea in the backyard, right?
In the backyard.
Yeah. Oh, we should do it in the house?
Yes. We'll film it in front of the fireplace once you do your
your
zhuzh.
my zhuzh.
Yes.
Okay, I love this idea. We're gonna bring it. You guys are gonna come and flip a house with us. Someone asked me when I left. I left abruptly all my yoga classes because the deal happened quickly.
Right.
Happened quickly, and we're about to take ownership very quickly. So one of my students was like, "Oh, you're gonna be on a show for flipping houses?" And I was like, "No, but I like that you think I'm destined for stardom."
I love that people think that you're such a celebrity. You are.
Yeah, thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. But no, I'm not. But we can make it a show. Oh my God, we're gonna make our very own. This
whether
is great.
whether people want to see it or not, I think it'd be interesting. We'll post up on a different area of the house.
Yeah, you know,
every time.
People who listen, there's people who listen to podcasts and people who watch podcasts.
Yeah.
I love to watch podcasts, but my favorite podcast, they don't video, they only audio.
Yeah.
Which I think is like the dopest, like most biggest flex.
I like listening too.
Yeah.
I'm not a big watcher.
I like people who are like, I don't even need to show you what I look like. I'm just going to let you listen to my voice.
That's great.
I know. That's what I always wanted to be.
Yeah. Well, your voice is great.
Thanks.
I hear my voice and I'm like, ugh,
You think I have a great voice?
Yes.
You don't think it's a little too masculine?
No. Stop.
Sometimes I feel like I'm giving masculine vibes. Okay.
If you think yours is masculine, you hear mine.
No.
Mine is like how many octaves lower
Jody
than
Bieber, you have
yours?
sounded the same since high school. You really have. You sounded exactly the same. Nothing changes. And dare I say you look more beautiful with age.
Thank you.
Dare I say this?
Thank you.
I know.
The tan.
I know it's the same. I was thinking this today as I was walking the beach this morning, and it's a more rugged beach, Honeymoon Island, right? Natural. There's like more stones and stuff. I saw 2 other people on the entire beach that had no shoes on the walk. Everybody else wore shoes, and I thought, what are you doing? You're not like getting the benefits of and even having a suntan. When people do spray tans, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're pretending that you look healthy. It's a weird thing to do.
Yeah.
Get the real sun.
Yeah, I like the sun. It feels so good. Yesterday on our bike ride, I felt so good afterwards. I mean, obviously moving our body, but
Yeah, that felt
getting
so
that
good.
sunshine and
For
a little bit
sure.
of sweat, it feels great.
But I don't know why I was so peeved by it this morning. I was like, it's a pet peeve of mine. People who wear shoes to the beach.
Yeah.
It's a peeve.
They don't like the sand on their toes.
Oh, I guess so. I know I still have sand in between my toes. Mabby.
No judgment.
No judgment. No, this is what we got.
8 billion people doing it
8
billion
billion different ways. I think it
Yeah.
might be 9 billion. I don't understand. If they were supposed to depopulate and everybody said that Bill Gates was going to depopulate, why are there still so many people?
I don't know.
I thought they were going to get rid of some.
Yep. It
No?
didn't work.
It didn't work. No, it didn't work. Okay. So maybe that shot wasn't so bad? Who
don't
knows?
know.
I don't know.
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
There's a lot coming.
I know. No, it's just a weird time to be alive. Yeah. So everybody's been telling me too that I had to talk to a money manager because I had to figure out how to move some stuff around or whatever else. And she was telling me that the economy is kind of like in an unknown space right now.
Right.
The people are like, it could totally tank, or we could be at the like brink of things are going to be flourishing. What's going on?
I don't know. Because everybody has a different opinion on it.
So what is it? That's what I'm learning.
Yes.
That's what I'm, by the way, because I don't pay attention to politics or give a shit either way, it's all bullshit. Okay. It's funny to hear some of my family members who are like hardcore Trumpers, and they're just like, oh my God, everything's going to be great. Look what happened. They're like, he freed Ross. He released the Epstein files. I mean, we didn't get any information on that. He did this, you know, gas is lower, whatever they were saying. And then the other side, they're like, there's this fascist that's in charge.
Yeah.
This is like the devil. This is the Antichrist. This is the end of the world.
Yeah.
So there's something somewhere in between.
Right.
So what is going to happen?
I don't know. The last thing I saw was that, he's going to intentionally crash the economy to force the Fed and everything to make all the rates go down. So that way people can afford to buy houses.
What do you think about that?
Bring it on. Let's buy some houses.
Ah!
No, I don't know. I guess I don't have an opinion about it because it doesn't seem real to me. None of it seems real.
None of it does seem real. Yeah, I know. I feel a little bit like, first, I like to make sure that I feel healthy, happy, strong. And then I want to make sure my family and friends are healthy, happy, strong. And then kind of like anything after that.
Yeah,
I don't really care so much about if you start looking top down. If you care too much about what's happening in Ukraine, except that it's a money laundering scheme. They take our dollars and,
Yeah. At the end of the day, it just like, how about we just make sure that everybody in our country and our family, our friends, they're taken care of.
That's it. That's the joy of life. Healthy, happy, strong.
When you do turn off social media and you delete it all together, you realize how much you only focus on your family and your real life.
It's so much nicer.
Yes. My favorite thing when people are like, did you hear this? Did you read that?
Did you see that? I didn't at all.
No, I went on 2 bike rides this week and
I know.
I laid by the pool.
I've been outside a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favorite.
But it feels way better to be like when you're outside a lot. Although on the earlier part of this week, I was on my phone too much, but it was like emails and business stuff and it was crushing me. Right. Also, TikTok will ruin your life. Yes. Can we talk about this?
I'm so glad I don't have TikTok. Yes, please tell me.
Oh my God. So, Booba was running our TikTok and all this other kind of stuff. So I re-downloaded it or whatever. Made a couple clips. Check us out. TikTok. What's up? What's Collide Podcast.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Like and comment and subscribe. You guys want to know what's up, right?
Tell me I'm not crazy and my son got a motorcycle and he's going to be okay.
That's right. Please
let reassurance.
Let Jody know that motorcycles aren't that bad. TikTok is the worst. You can get stuck. You can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And I don't know why the algorithm has started to feed me this. I'm getting clips of Alec Baldwin's wife, Ilaria, who is a pretend Spanish lady. Okay. She's not. Her name's Hillary. She was born in Connecticut or something, or Boston. But she like pretends to have a Spanish accent and had 7 children with him and then just like abuses him. And they have a reality show.
What?
So I'm being fed clips of this.
Okay.
This
First
is what
time hearing this one.
Okay, well, this is what I'm getting. This is what's on my algo. And then I've been getting... let's see, Hilaria. There's Haley Baldwin. Oh, maybe I'm on a Baldwin algo.
What did you must have clicked on one and then it's like, oh, this is what she wants is the Baldwin family.
Bitch, that must be what's happening. So now they're telling me there's like an 8-part series on TikTok that says Hailey Bieber was like a obsessed fan of Justin Bieber before she met him as a kid, and that she's like trying to be Selena and all this other kind of stuff. And I'm like, I didn't even know who these, besides Justin. Listen, my first favorite Bieber is a Jody Bieber.
Yes.
My second favorite Bieber is a Justin Bieber.
Justin.
Yeah. Although I don't even like the name Justin too much, but
yeah,
neither here nor there. So yeah, that Hailey Bieber was like obsessed with Justin, and then this is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm seeing on the TikTok. It's time to delete it.
Yes. I don't like being fed celebrity stuff because I don't care.
I know.
I don't care.
I know.
But it does get into my algorithm is weird right now. It's like fitness videos. I'm gonna go buy a weighted vest, and that's what
I want to do a weighted vest too.
I'm being fed every video about weighted vests.
I want to do a weighted vest too, but I was thinking now that I put all my money into this project and I'm broke. Can I just put like rocks in my pockets?
Jason told me, he's like, just walk around holding weights in your hand.
That's what I was thinking.
He's like,
too.
You can be like all those old ladies that we always saw. Yeah, kids were like, why are those old ladies walking around like that?
Can we do that? I think you're supposed to add weight.
I don't want to hold anything. I just want to walk.
You just want to walk.
Yeah.
I know. Spring break, baby. You're not trying to look like,
No.
But the weighted vest, you can kind of, do you wear it underneath the clothes or over the clothes?
Just over it, and then it like buckles in the front.
Oh,
so you
cute.
Can just
so it looks like a bulletproof vest.
Yeah, girl. Don't want to mess with my tan
line. I know. Just a beautiful blonde walking around spring break.
With a
with a weighted vest
around the streets of Newport Richie.
Yeah, seriously. You know who's having the best time, by the way? Liu Pearlman.
Liu Pearlman.
She's been sending me texts the last couple nights. She's at a 10X conference. So for the first night, she sends me Fat Joe. And the second night, she sends me Rick Ross.
Oh, they're from there.
Yeah. So they're getting concerts here. Well, I mean, Fat Joe is Bronx, but he also, I think, part-time in Miami. And then yesterday she sends me a picture of who's the Trump son, not Don Jr. and not Barron. Who's the middle one?
I don't know.
Is his name Justin?
I'm not sure.
I hate the name
I only know
Justin.
Junior and Barron.
Who's the middle one? He's not as cute. Anyway, she sends me a picture of him and I'm like,
and he was there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're down
I'm like,
there
this
too.
is so on brand. So when I went to her office a few weeks ago, there's a picture of her and Richard Branson.
10Xing.
Yo, she really, really is. And I like that she's always thinking like $1 billion status of everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, you don't necessarily have to be the one coming up with these ideas. It's just nice to have the friends who are doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I need Liu Pearlman in my life.
Everybody.
Lou, come to my life and 10X my life.
I know, Lou. I know. And so you know the whole 10X thing is Grant Cardone.
No.
You know who Grant Cardone is?
No.
So he bought the building here. There's an apartment complex off of all 19, the Tarpon Springs one, 10X.
Okay.
So he bought it, and I think they do like crowdfunding or something to buy these buildings and stuff. Anyways, he's a Scientologist.
Oh, okay.
So he comes to Clearwater to get clear. So there is some good stuff in Scientology. It clears out like your anxiety, your worry, your things that like kind of bother you and your personality and stuff. And then it makes you more like, to be like Grant Cardone. I don't know what he's doing. I heard he's fighting with Gary Brecka.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Gary Brecka is?
No.
Oh, he's the guy like longevity expert or something. He's always telling people like what to eat, what not to eat. Something like, have you heard this theory? Plants, you shouldn't eat plants because they don't want you to eat them.
I don't know.
I don't believe it.
I don't either.
Is space real?
Listen, there's a new diet, a new health regimen.
A new fad.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Just want to eat good food.
I know. Oh, speaking of, I'm on part 2 of my Parasite Cleanse.
I can't wait to do one.
Okay, so I did my part 1 of my Parasite Cleanse was it was homeopathic and it was very light.
Yes.
And everybody was checking in with me to know, did I pass any parasites? Your girl did not. Okay. TMI, but I did not. I'm on part 2 of my Parasite Cleanse. Now we're focusing specifically because my liver is testing week on liver flukes.
Liver flukes.
Liver flukes.
I've seen those videos.
Please don't. I'm like, I don't even want to Google
Please
it.
send Paulina liver fluke.
Please don't. I'm so disgusted by it. So I do this cleanse now only on the full moon.
Okay.
Because apparently your parasites go nuts for the full moon
I've heard
because it's more light out instead of dark. So I'm taking this I just did it for this past full moon. You do it the day before the full moon, the day of the full moon, and the day after the full moon. And you take these things that are like clove and wormwood and all this other kind of stuff. And then you have to take binders and the binders is really important because as the stuff dies off in your body, you can start to get acne or headaches or maybe that's why I have a headache.
I don't know. I got a headache today too.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the Sprang.
I know. Could it just be like college girls where they like get their cycles at the same time? Is that what's happening? Is that we're getting headaches at the same time?
Maybe.
Because we're on the same channel.
We're on the same channel.
We're on the same channel of life. I know.
All I can think of is when you said you're taking your cleanse during the full moon.
Yeah.
You're going to like Teen Wolf us or something.
Could you imagine? Listen, I've already did one. I'm supposed to do it every full moon for the 12 months. So I don't know. I don't know what's supposed to happen. The thought of passing parasites or flukes is terrifying.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
We all have them in us.
Don't say that. I know.
Do.
I've said this before, but my doctor said other cultures, they do this once a quarter.
Right. Yeah.
Is do things like you said, papaya seed and stuff that's going to.
Pumpkin seeds, papaya seeds, and then some other like oils.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna do it next. I want to see how you do, and then I'm gonna do it.
I know.
I've been watching.
So
it.
I also did. This is where all my money goes, by the way, guys. I also did one of those things where I cut a little bit of my hair and I sent it away to a lab where they can tell you like your sensitivities and stuff. Newsflash: I can't have dairy or wheat. All the fun stuff.
Same.
It's all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
So 6 to 8 weeks, I'm gonna try to not do it, and then we'll see if I'm flying after this. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Like flying high.
Yes.
Feeling good.
Yes.
That's the goal.
I know. We do all the things right.
Yes.
We do.
I know.
And then she's like, boom, you can't have dairy. You can't have wheat.
I think about this.
And you got a headache.
People who do all the wrong things and how are they surviving?
I don't know.
Do you know?
I play this game every couple of days.
Yeah.
Like, what did I eat?
I know.
What is outside in the sky? What is making me sick? I
know.
do so many things right.
I don't want to sound like a health elitist though.
No.
Because I do like a tequila and
Love me an Uncrustable.
You do love an Uncrustable. That's how you're cheating, is with an Uncrustable.
I know. Mom life.
I know. Oh, but I went out last week with Crystal and met her new man's, but we'll talk about that another time. So fun, so exciting. And I ordered a what I call an anorexic margarita.
Okay.
And the lady like looked at me strange. Every time I order an anorexic margarita, I'm like, y'all never heard of this? Tequila club soda, splash of OJ, tons of lime.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard of skinny margaritas.
Skinny margarita, yeah.
So that's an anorexic.
That's
one.
So I like it. It has no sugar, just the little bit that's in the OJ.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's it. That's how I'm usually breaking the laws here.
Yeah. My favorite thing is telling people that I don't drink anymore.
I know.
When I tell people that, what?
I know, but a little bit, it's like huffing your own farts when you do it too, though. A little bit, you're like,
no judgment.
I don't drink. It's like the people when I used to live in New York. It's like the people in New York that used to be like, I don't have a TV. I don't have a TV.
I don't mean it like that. It's because people are just so, I mean, they were so wound up last weekend because it was St. Patrick's Day weekend. And then people are like, are you going out drinking?
Oh, wow.
Like, no.
I had no alcohol.
Yeah.
I had no alcohol on St. Patrick's Day. How about that?
Yeah. It just, again, when you have a certain routine,
yeah,
I'd rather feel good doing my routine on a daily than.
No, that's true. That's true. But are you like in recovery? You're not going to have it at all?
I don't know.
You don't know if
because when I do, I feel like crap.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, I know I had that one at the beach.
Oh yeah, that was an anorexic margarita.
No, I had the creamsicle.
That's what I had.
Thing. Yes.
I'm thinking about what I had. I forgot.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while, like we'll see, but it's just not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not me being on my high horse.
Yeah, a little bit. It sounds like I don't have a TV. People who tell me they don't watch TV
they don't.
can go fuck themselves.
Listen, I always tell everybody, I'm like, I had many years going out on the boat, going to the islands where I did my share.
Yeah.
Drank my share out there, but.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just not for you anymore.
I got a 9:00 bedtime.
That's true. I
wake up at like 5:30 every day.
I like to sleep early too, but this time change has really messed with us.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a baby.
Yeah. You have to.
I'm not adjusting well at all.
I know. They're never going to get rid of it, I don't think.
No.
This is our life now.
It's this game.
I know.
Because I remember babies always get messed up and the parents are always like, oh my God, the kids can't adjust. No, it's me. The baby is me.
You are the baby.
I can't adjust.
I know. You look like a baby in this outfit. It's so cute. You look like a spring dream here, really. So dreamy.
Thank you.
I feel like 'tis the season of Cadbury cream eggs.
Oh, disgusting.
Blech.
Lori likes those.
My whole family loves them.
I know. She's like, oh, I miss American candy and chocolate.
I think just the shape and size of it gets me excited, or like Peeps and stuff, but I don't actually like eating them.
Yeah.
I just love spring. It's my favorite time of year.
I love the Reese's eggs.
Oh yeah, peanut butter size. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Those are good. Those are so good. Welcome, baby. It's springtime.
Yeah, I know. What are we going to do for spring break the rest of this week?
Well, since you don't want to drink, I don't know what we're going to do.
I know. I'm such a loser. I don't do the mom wine day.
Wine down. I know.
Mommy wine down.
Well, that's it. I don't know.
Sorry.
I think I probably will go have a drink. Good. Oh, I got a massage after this.
No judgment.
Yeah, massages are my splurges.
Yeah,
I love a good 90-minute massage.
I'm splurging on a weighted vest.
That's great.
You're gonna see me walk in tomorrow with my weighted vest.
That's great.
I'll let you borrow it.
Thanks, babe. Should we go take a walk after this?
Yes.
Okay, let's go do it. I love you.
All right. Cheers.
God bless you guys. Happy
Happy spring. Bye.